Right, I've been looking forward to this bit all show. We're going to celebrate some brilliant local music now. Acclaimed Nottingham soul artist Vee Adu has just released her exclusive live studio session. It includes 2 new unreleased songs. It dropped on February the 10th, and you can see it now on Vee's YouTube, Instagram and TikTok channels. So before we talk to Vee, have a look at this.
Now who you paint me to be? Oh, through my rose-tinted shades I see the sun is shining on me. Tomorrow's no, it's not that deep. I am nothing at all. I am nothing at all. I am nothing at all. I'm nothing.
Amazing. You have to go and check out the full thing, but before you do, Vee's here now. Thank you for coming in.
Of course, it's great to see you.
That's such a... I was watching the videos over and over on YouTube because your voice is just so beautiful.
Thank you so
It's
much.
such a great sound. How did you get into music? I know it's such a cliche question, but...
I mean, I've been singing since I was really young, and I obviously went through the route of being obsessed with pop, and then I started to like
Who was
R&B.
who was your pop obsession? Go for it.
I'm gonna have to say Dua Lipa. won't
Okay.
I?
At least that's credible. Mine's like Westlife and Boyzone, so you know. Okay.
And then I sort of went into the route of like Erykah Badu, Stevie Wonder, and then I got into like the Motowny stuff, and that's sort of like where I'm sat at the moment.
Right.
So I kind of just do a fusion of everything, of like soul, jazz, blues, and Motown, and just like mix it all together. So
Do you like
that's-
Indie-RE?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you sound like Indie-RE. I was
Thank
like, I'm
you.
going to ask you that question because she's like very soulful, like,
Oh, okay.
old school singer, and
Yeah.
that all comes across. Okay. So, how did the video come about that we've just watched?
Well, I was submitting it for a project that I was doing, and I just gathered loads of people from my college because there's lots of different courses and groups that people do different subjects on, for example, production or mixing or producing. So I'm friends with a lot of musicians myself, so I'm very lucky. So me and a lot of my friends did this video, and the backing band on the video, as you can see, they're all my friends. And all my friends did the mixing and everything, so I'm lucky. But for a whole evening on, I think it was 21st of January, we recorded the whole thing with like 5 different takes, and then it took about a week to do promotion and then mixing everything and editing everything, and I had some help from my dad as well, so
Okay.
it was a very nice process.
So I've always wondered how artists choose their band, but obviously just from people you know from your course.
Yeah.
It's
I
incredible.
used to be. Thank you. I used to be in a different band, but then it didn't work out. So I kind of just like wanted to create a backing band so I could explore my own personal music, and then people create this whole like big thing. So yeah, it's just people around me really.
So the songs that are on the video,
Yes.
do you write them yourself?
Yeah,
as well?
I'm a
Okay.
songwriter as well.
So where does that? What's that process like? Because I don't have a musical bone in my body.
It usually takes a while. So, it depends really. Well, one of the songs was written by my friend Rowan Salisbury, and me and her worked on that together. So she wrote all the lyrics, and then I wrote all the musical parts of it.
Okay.
And the other song, Blue Soul, I wrote about 2 years ago, really.
Right.
And I've just been with songwriting. It's more like you can sort of kind of feel it, I guess. So you find some chords, and then you get a nice melody on it, and then you feel the lyrics with the melody, kind of like that.
I mean, I guess it's like music. It's like comedy, isn't it? If you explain it, then where's the it's art, isn't it? So you can't analyse it.
100%, yeah.
So where are you now? You've done these 2 songs, because I was saying just before we came on, I was like, I loved it. I was watching it earlier. I was going on Spotify trying to find like an EP or something. But you're right at the start of your journey, which you would not know from listening to that. You'd think you're well established. So what's next then?
This year, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to be releasing some singles and then an EP by summer. So I'm in the recording process right now, getting everything together with my band and everything and all the people around me. So it will happen this year, 100%. But as you said, I'm at the very start, and it's going to take like a year or 2 to get the ball fully rolling. But definitely, it's going to be a great process.
What a great place to be, though, right at the start, and to be as good as you are already. Have you doing live gigs yet? That's the great thing about Knots, isn't it? We've got so many opportunities.
I've been doing live gigs from, I started in 2023.
Okay.
I did my first one in January with Acoustical. You may know or you may not. Yeah, so I started with acoustical, and then I kind of branched out to Hockley Hustle. I got in lots of different festivals, and that's how quite a lot of, I've built my community around me in Nottingham. So yeah, I started about 2 years ago when I was 16. I just turned 16.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really nervous for the first ones. I was so shy, but yeah, I've started to build up my confidence now, and I think also I've been better at playing guitar now, so I'm more comfortable with that, and I'm also more comfortable with a band setting.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm able to perform and emotionally connect
Yeah.
with people in that way.
Amazing. I love that. Well, I'm going to come and I've discovered a new artist. I'm going to come and see you next time in live. So Vee Adu on socials, so on TikTok, Insta, and soon to be Spotify. For old people like me, because that's where I listen to music.